Hey folks, today on The Hook we're reviewing a crochet coral pattern by Carrie's Crochet, originally found on Pinterest. The link leads you to her blog, and she also has a YouTube channel so you can follow along. She has a lot of applique patterns from hippos to fire trucks, and you can also purchase her pattern to support her. Recommended hook size is a 1mm with a 2-ply cotton yarn. There's no specific amount given, but I estimated about 12 yards. The 1mm hook size estimates about a 5-inch piece of coral, but I did mine huge, so it ended up being a 10 by 12 inch. I ended up using a 5mm hook with a 4-weight yarn. And there are no special stitches used, but you do single crochet in the side of a previous single crochet stitch. This definitely could be for a beginner. The video is very nice and slow and very easy to follow along. Small added bonus, the creator does not count out loud when making the chains, so you can count yours without interfering numbers. It took me about a half an hour to make this, but that's because I forgot to do the rest of row 2. On my second attempt, it took an hour, and on my third attempt, it only took 30 minutes because I decided just to skip row 2. Row 2 is just a border around the whole coral piece to provide an extra curl or ridge look to your coral. The only con I had was when or when not to crochet in the side of a stitch. I didn't realize I was supposed to skip it sometimes until I listened to the video. The designer's from Australia and can be found on many platforms: Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, etc., and has lots of different animal and objects applique. Which definitely is her niche. I love how cute this pattern is. Coral grows organically and uniquely in nature, making this pattern super forgiving if you miss or add a stitch. Even if you mess up the pattern, like I did on my first attempt, it looks fabulous. Since I made it so huge in the 4-weight, I could totally see this applique being used on a pillow or an accent on a blanket. My purple piece here, you can tell that it does look thicker with that second row around it. And I also made it in this beautiful yellow piece. A coral can be any color you want. It all looks good, and it definitely should be used for your next sea-themed project. Thanks so much, and keep hooking.